Welcome to Lunch with the Lord. I'm Pastor Mark. We're in 1 Peter chapter 4, and we'll be starting verse 3 this lesson. But before we begin, Jeremiah 15:16, Thy words were found, and I did eat them, and thy word was unto me the joy and the rejoicing of my heart. Now, he says here, and we went over in the last few lessons, verses 1 and 2, that for as much as Christ has suffered in the flesh, we are to arm ourselves with the same mind. We are to decide in our mind that we also are going to suffer in the flesh as Christ did. That he that has suffered in the flesh has ceased from sin, so that we that have died to our old sin nature has ceased from sinning. That means we don't choose to do these sins anymore. We don't have to be under bondage to our sinful nature. We still have it, and we still do sin. But now we have a new nature within us, which is motivating us, which is yearning within us to know God and to know His Word. And the desires of that new nature, that's what we want to fulfill. So now there's a new nature within us which wants to fulfill the will of God and not to fulfill our old sin nature. And the reason of that is that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lusts of men, but to the will of God. And that's the reason. When we die to our flesh, when we die to this world system, we don't live this world anymore according to what other people think or what the world wants, but we live according to the will of God. Now we can choose to do the things of God. And now we come into today's lesson, verse 3. For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles, when we walked in lasciviousness, lusts, excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries. So he says in verse 3, for the time past of our life. This Greek phrase, time past, is paralleluthos chronos. And it means to pass or to pass by something. And it has the idea of time passing by and never being able to come back again. So Peter here says, for the time past of our life. What he's saying is our old life, the life that we used to live before we were saved. These two Greek words are a tremendous blessing to every Christian. It means that our old life before we were saved is done and over. Jesus Christ nailed our old sin nature. He nailed our old life to the cross. And now we can live in newness of life. It's over. It's gone. So this is what he says. For the time past of our life, our old life before we were saved. In 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 17, I'm sure you all know, it says, therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is what? He is a new creature. If any man is in Christ, and we who do believe in Christ, we are in Christ. If we're in Christ, we are a what? New creature. New creature. New here is kainos. And it means new in quality. Okay? The old you has been made new in Christ. Remember, kainos means new in quality, not new in time. The Greek word neos means new in time. But kainos means new in quality. You may say, what does that mean? Well, it's like in 2 Peter 3 on the studies. If you want, you can pull that up, 2 Peter 3. God is going to make a new heaven and a new earth. And many people believe, well, God is going to take this heaven and this earth when he's done with it. Well, because it has a lot of sin in it, he's going to throw it in the trash can and make a whole brand spanking new heaven and earth. No, that's not what God's going to do. The reason why is because when it says in 2 Peter 3, God's going to make a new heaven and new earth, the Greek word is not neos, meaning new in time. God is not going to make a brand spanking new heaven and earth and throw the old one away, but he uses, Peter uses in 2 Peter 3, kainos, meaning new in quality, meaning God is going to take this heaven and this earth and he's going to purge it and cleanse it and make it new. Same Greek word he uses Paul uses in 2 Corinthians 5:17. If we're in Christ, we are a kainos creature, a new creature. God doesn't, if it was neos, it means God's going to take you and throw you away and make a new you. No. God is going to take the old you and make you new. You already are a new creature, a kainos creature in Christ. Okay? Old things have passed away. Old things that are done before salvation is who and what you were before salvation. Everything done in the past, whether it was good or whether it was bad, is considered an old thing. The sins, the weaknesses, and the failures of yesterday, that's all considered under that phrase, old things. So, if anyone is in Christ, are you in Christ? If you are a kainos creature, brand new creature. God has made you new. Because why? He's put a new nature within you, his nature. You're a new creature. Old things, your old past is gone away. Your old all things have passed away. All things have become new. All things. That means us. What is considered under the phrase all things? It means we are all things. Our job life, our family life, our private life, all things have become new. And new here, again, is kainos. It means it has been created new. The old thing that we used to do is now cleansed and made brand new. All right? It means new in quality. So, this is what he's saying here in what Paul is saying, 2 Corinthians 5:17. If you're in Christ, you yourself are a new creature because God's made you new. He took the old you and make you new. Old things, your old life has passed away. All things, everything about your life is made new. Kainos new. God has made it brand new. You may say, but Pastor Mark, I still go to the same old job I've been going for 15 years. I still talk to the same old people, right? I still have the same old family. Are you telling me I need to go out and get a new family? I need to go out and get a new job, a new car. I need to go out and get a new place to live. No. It's still the same things. Still the same job, still the same car and house, and still the same brother and sister, although you may not want them. Still the same mother and father, aunts and uncles. Still the same friends, right? These all the same, but God has made it new. Kainos new. New in quality. The old things have been made new. And the reason why the things that we do now are new is because what? It's because we are new. We are new. We're the new one. All right? Our work life is new. Our family life is new. Our church life is now new. All things are new. Brand new. God has taken them and made them brand spanking new. You may say, I didn't see God working in that. No. It's all new. And the reason why it's all new is because God's made you new. You're the new. And when you with your newness goes into these situations, into the church, it's new. When you go to work now, it's new work. Why? Not because the work is new. No. You're new. Your approach to work is new. When you go to visit family, it's brand new. Why? Is it because they're new? No, because you're new. God's made you new. God took the old you. Oh yeah, he took the old you, cast it all out. And he made a brand spanking new you out of the old you. He took the old car. He took the old Studebaker, put a new bumper on it. Oh, put new paint, put a new engine in it. Cleaned up the interior. Oh, cleans the windshields. Oh, it's nice. It's still the old Studebaker. Yep. But now it's new. And that's what God does with us. That's what God's going to do with the heaven and the earth. God's going to take this heaven and this earth, and he's going to set it on fire. He's going to purge it, cleanse it, going to make it brand new. You know why? Because God can do it. And you know why? How God can make us? You mean God can take the old me? God can take me, sinful me, and all my wicked thoughts and all my the sinful stuff that I do. God can make me new? Sure. God, this is exactly what he's saying. Old things are passed away. All things have become new. It's like that song we used to sing in Bible school many, many years ago. The things I used to do, right? The things I used to do, I don't do them anymore. The things I used to do, I don't do them anymore. The things I used to do, I don't do them anymore. It's been a great day since I've been born again, right? It's been a great day since I've been born. It's been a great day since I've been born. It's been a great day since I've been born. It's been a great day since I've been born again. And then you go, the friends I used to have, I don't have them anymore. And then you would sing, the places I used to go, I don't go there anymore. The things I used to do, I don't do them anymore. It's been a great day since I've been born again, right? The places we used to go, we don't go there anymore. You may say, but I still have to go to work and I still go here to the restaurant. Yeah, the places you used to go, you don't go there anymore. But you're brand new, right? The friends you used to have, you don't have them anymore. Why? Because God's given you new friends. God's giving you new places to go, right? God's giving you new things to do. It doesn't mean that, you become an island and you live on an island all by yourself. No. It means that the old has passed away. God is giving you all brand new because he made you new. And because you are made new, now you choose these new things, the new places to go, the new friends to have, the new things to do. Now we desire to live our lives to honor God and his word. And we live a new life because we are new in Christ. All right? And we're going to continue on in this verse next lesson. Continue on, and until you listen to the next lesson, live in the newness of your life. Live in that new creation, what God's made you to be. All right? Walk with the Lord. I know he walks with you.